Hi there, signs of Sagittarius. This is Kim here to do your reading. This is going to be your next 48-hour reading. Sip of coffee, sorry. We are going to use the Modern Love Tarot deck, and I like to channel information from your spirit guides, your angels, your higher self, so that the messages that come in are the most high here for you. Let me see here. Let me burn some sage here for our space right here and your space where you're at, to cleanse the energy out here for Sagittarius. We want a nice light and airy energy to be left. We're going to use that fairy deck for the end to get these cards saged. Okay, let's go. Let's continue this going. Sagittarius, channel messages, Sagittarius, spirit guides, angels, higher self, give us messages. And of course, thank you so much for liking, sharing. Please do hit that button. If you do, it helps. If you do like it, it helps. Bottom of the deck is the Four of Swords in the reverse. Sagittarius is probably very focused and working a lot. We're working on processing some emotions too. Let me put this fairy stuff right here. Focused. Okay, Eight of Swords, the Full reverse, Knight of Cups, Six of Cups, Ten of Cups, Queen of Wands in the reverse, 2 for the outcome. Something going to be revealed to you. Oh, which one are you? Which one are you in this picture? Your true feelings and deep emotions are going to come out as to how you really feel about a situation. Probably because of the summer solstice. Okay, so the good thing here is that we know what we want. We are very focused right now, it feels like, on family. In the past, we may have found that something was holding us back or restricting us of something. I don't know, moving forward, or could have been, it can be talking about ideas, you know, like how we were raised, how we were conditioned, ideas that could hold us back possibly. And it can be talking about that. In the past, though. So breaking free from whatever restriction this was, right? The Page of Cups is in the reverse. So it's a situation that at the heart of the matter, it didn't seem likely or hopeful. Either that it would get better or that something would change. However, lo and behold, you go past the Ace of Wands and you go to the Two of Wands. So now you have this passion, purpose, drive, motivation, and you're inspired to do something. It may be a new partnership that feels more connected and aligned with purpose. It could be talking about your higher self. Tell me about the Page of Cups here. message. Seven of cups, or seven of, why do I say cups? Seven, a message in the reverse of something that did not feel hopeful. Sagittarius, what's this heartache that we're letting go of? It's either some kind of heartache or loss with the Three of Swords that it's a challenge to let go of it. There we go. Still possibly going through court or court issues, legalities, possibly. Maybe regarding the main female here. I'm just going to put it like this because I don't think it necessarily matters if it's in the reverse with these. It either is the message on the card or it's not, right? That's kind of how I'm reading it right now because... So I feel like there's something that's still being worked on. And it was a situation that maybe it didn't look too hopeful too. So this is kind of good. At this moment, I think there is a pathway. I don't think we see it, but I definitely think there is a pathway that's leading you towards some kind of resolution here. You haven't heard of this yet. Okay, so the biggest prison here could be in your mind, right? Toil and labor, 38. And I'm putting that with this past energy. So, gosh. Adjudication. Really trying to work something out. It's been proving to be hard work. It's toil and labor. And perhaps it was a female that was away or that had some restrictions, maybe because of their work or because of something that was declared as outlined in a, like probation or their schedule. I mean, maybe it was something like that somebody was always busy. Tell me about the Two of Wands. Whoa, too many. Tell me about the Two of Wands. Well, that's good. Focus on sudden wealth. Jeez. You may have drive and motivation because of some sudden wealth coming in. And I would say even that it might have came after there was a loss of somewhat. Like, so... The challenge is getting over a financial loss so that we can refocus, and then it feels like something really lucky happens and we have sudden wealth coming in, which is good. So it's like a big win of some sort. I don't know, it'd be up to you as to how you, how you could get lucky or how this could come to you. It can come in many ways, sudden wealth. But it has something to do. It has something to do with luck and planning and foresight. It has about, okay, I think this is about your planned luck. You know, how your soul can plan luck for you, can plan serendipitous events. Like, that's part of the plan. That's what I want. Then that's what's coming. The Six of Cups, very family-oriented or nostalgic, maybe talking about the past, but we see the family too here. You could be reflecting a lot or thinking of how something was that you liked. It might be good memories. It might be just talking about the journey all together and reflecting back on things that, we did when we were young. This could be, okay, I'm also getting the message it could be about something that's happened that is very different than how you were raised when you were young. So it could be about being very, very wealthy when you didn't experience something like that when you were really young. I don't know. There's a change from how you experienced something when you were young to now, but there's sweet memories in it. There's still memories that you hold really dear. In that sense, it feels like in that sense, you're much happier right now. You know what I'm saying? There's this happiness that maybe we couldn't find here as a child, but that we have now found in ourselves. So the Ten of Cups is, it can be material happiness along with emotional fulfillment. It's emotional fulfillment, but it's like on all levels we're okay with things. Happy, and everybody is, and everybody's there. It's all included. Tell me about the Knight of Cups, because this is moving forward. Something's going to be moving forward. Wow. Okay. A wealthy man. A wealthy man might be able to help you move forward here. Or might be some kind of partner, or this might be the new person for you. Because you might go moving forward. I mean, this might be like the wealthy person that enters the picture. You see how it's kind of, these two are kind of like this first, then this, and this is what connects them. And it's because you've met someone or something that's changing your mind on what you really want. And because you're over the situation that you're around currently. The Queen of Wands in the reverse is suggesting that you need to be brave, bold. Okay, wealthy man, an official person. This is the Emperor type energy. 22, official person. Being bold, being brave, you being the one to be confident enough to know that you can make your own decisions, that you can be your authority in your life. What's the Six of Cups, the family energy, about? Thoughts. Thoughts. What do you think about this? Gemini's reading has something to do in their outcome with thoughts. So it's just what you're thinking of, okay? You're thinking of nostalgia. You're thinking of the past wonderful memories. You're thinking of what it was like when you were a kid and how you want to change things for maybe your family one day, right? Four of Cups. So tell me about what's revealed to you with the moon, because it's in a reverse. So something's completely being highlighted, and it's the, I feel like it's the summer solstice. It's the solstice. Male, bad health. Something is being revealed. Don't feel like celebrating. Somebody might have told you that, hey, I've got some issues, or I'm not feeling too well. I think what gets revealed is that that somebody ends up getting better because of the way that it was kind of like, I think somebody's ending up getting better and recovering, and they're going to be more like vibrant. So for right now, maybe this person doesn't feel like hanging out, drinking with friends or anything because of health issues, or just feeling like I don't have much energy for this. This can even be something kind of like mental also, you know, like I'm thinking of the past. I just want to think of that. Cards are so serious. Okay, so the Fool in reverse is like, it's a situation that you're not starting from scratch. You all have been through a lot. With the Ten of Cups, you've been through some very emotional things, and you've progressed to the 10, right? Oh, you've come out of despair. So you're coming out of a time that was very hard. You may have been out of work for a little while too. So something just didn't look good because of that. But we turned that around too. So this, ultimately, that's good. Everything we've turned around. We got house here on the bottom. All right. So that's what I've got for you guys. Let's quickly, let me ask your thoughts on a situation that you didn't think was really hopeful, but geez, the Ten of Cups. From a time of feeling like maybe not even knowing what we're going to do for work. And then something really wonderful and beautiful runs on into your life with the Knight of Cups. Tell me about this Knight of Cups. I want to clarify that, because that's what happens when you drop the heartache and or sorrow or loss and you move forward. Page of Pentacles in a reverse. What are your thoughts on doing something, moving forward a little bit differently than we've done in the past? And there is a seed that wants to be planted. Just needs you to accept the offer if you want. I don't know if that would be a really great offer for you. This one might be. There might be a couple different ways of doing something a little differently. And I think that's what it's being highlighted. Tell me about the adjudication and toil and labor. What is this about? Working too hard for your money. Four of Swords. Yeah, in the rest. In the rest. In the reverse. In the rest, meaning you need rest. The word of rest from strife. You need your rest. This is like just too much for not enough in return, is what I'm feeling. Strength is on the bottom. Strength and fortitude. Another 8. Alright, so let's, we don't have an 8, do we? Yeah, I was going to say there's another 8. Temperance. So there's something that's being tempered at this time that is possibly a challenge for you. Tempering something at this time. Getting people to get along that didn't normally get along together. Maybe this type of deal. What's with the main male and the health card up here? 3 of Wands in reverse. It's going to be a surprise. Or something that you didn't know about. Maybe somebody just didn't tell you, didn't talk to you about this. What's the 4 of Cups? Or kept something to themselves. It's looking more hopeful than they thought, though. So something might be told to you. Because something's looking more hopeful. It's a hopeful rest and recovery and rehab. We just have to get better. That's the message. Just have to move forward and get better. Yeah, and see things for what they are. 7 of Cups. Be realistic. See something clearly here. You're really good with money and business and all of that too. So, I don't know. Money looks really, really good here. Your everlasting happiness is here. Let's get some fairy dust for you and wrap this reading up here, Sagittarius. Arrows, Artemis. Arrows, your direction. Direction is yours to choose today. Your inner light will guide the way. Rain, rain, rain comes today. Let all your troubles wash away. Backpack, get your compass. Adventure is yours. Get out of the city and enjoy the outdoors. Flowers, flowers will brighten up your space and create a fairy-friendly place. And that's what I've got for you. Thanks, Sagittarius. I hope you all have a wonderful week ahead. Love and light.